What's up guys, it's the Tech Playoffs and we're back with another video. And as you can see, I have an S22 Ultra and the Galaxy Watch 4 right here in my hand. This is the Galaxy Watch Classic. So I'd like to give a backstory. I came from the 13 Pro Max. I got rid of it because I just got tired of iOS. It's boring to me, so I never got excited about the updates anymore just because they were just so incremental. And I wanted to try something different. So I picked up the Pixel 6 Pro. I had too many issues with it. Then I went down to the Pixel 6, which was a little bit better, but still had too many issues for me to keep it as a daily driver. So I sent it back. So I was deciding which is the best Android phone right now that I can use that's going to be stable enough and feature fill enough for me to enjoy. So I picked up the S22 Ultra. This phone, to be honest, has blown me away. It is very smooth, very sleek. The hardware is very nice. It has a really big display, and the display quality, like everyone says, Samsung cannot be beat. This display is amazing. The way it looks, the colors, the high quality video, it just looks amazing to me. As well as the speakers, I was blown away by the speakers. If you enable Dolby Atmos, and I'm not lying to you guys, if you watch certain videos, it feels like the sound's bouncing around your head. It's crazy. Speakers on this is amazing. As well as the battery life. Battery life, it gets me through the day. I'm a pretty heavy user, so there is some days where I can kill it before the end of the day, but that's constant use. Like if I'm using it 6-7 hours straight, like watching videos and there's not much going on, and you know I'm at work and it's a slow day, you know I can kill it pretty fast, but that's heavy use. There's days where you know I do use it throughout the day with Twitter and social media and YouTube, and I can still go to bed with 50-60%. So it's really good battery, as well as the charging. The charging charges pretty fast as well. It has super fast charging, fast wireless charging, and just regular basic charging. So pretty good. And this has a 120 hertz display and is very responsive, very fluid, and it works a lot better in Twitter. One of my main issues with the Google Pixel 6 is I kept having a stutter lag with the Twitter app, and I thought maybe it was just Twitter that it was having issues, but no, I figured out it was a phone, and I guess it's just not I want to say refined enough for that tensor chip. So I'm just gonna assume that that's what it was. But on this, as you can see, it works super fluid, no issues, no stutters, no nothing. And then I got the watch. So I've always loved Galaxy watches for their look. I don't like the square look of the Apple Watch. I never did, even though Apple has a really good software on their watch. But I love this, man. This thing is so clean, so classy. If from a distance, it's hard to tell it's a smartwatch unless you know about tech. It's very fluid. This crown that I heard might go away next year. I hope that's not true, but it is so smooth. As you can see, while I'm clicking to this crown, it's very fluid, very little to no lag or stutters. Just so responsive. Samsung makes really great watch software. And you know, just clicking throughout these icons here, these shortcuts on the home screen, you can see it's very fluid. And you can rotate this crown to go up and down, to go left and right. And you can see there it has Google Assistant now. So you can hold it down and ask the questions, just like you would your phone. Let me try. Oh, because it's locked. It locked on me. So let's see. When is the next NBA game? It said all right, so that didn't do much. What is the weather tomorrow? So far, great software on the watch. This is Wear OS, which is the latest version of Wear OS. So this is not even available on the TicWatch Pro, which is a really great, pretty much stock Android watch. It has a very minimum skin. This Google and Samsung work together to get this right on their watch, and it works great. So you can swipe up and you get pretty much all the latest apps on this. You have the Play Store, you have Spotify, YouTube Music, Google Assistant. Like, this is pretty much, in my opinion, one of the best working Android watches right now, at least until the Pixel Watch comes out, and then we'll see how that goes. But going back to the phone, I mean, the design on this is amazing. As you can see, you got a couple cameras there in the back. One of the main focuses on this one is the zoom and the night shots. So they updated the cameras to get you a better quality from the zoom lens, as well as taking night photos. Of course, I'm sure you guys seen plenty of photos, so I'm not gonna go ahead and show you any of those, but really good camera quality. The 5G on this is amazing as well. I mean, you got some of the latest bands. It has Wi-Fi 6 capabilities. So if you have a Wi-Fi 6 router, you will get pretty fast speeds. And this is just fluid, man. I love flicking my hand through this because you can see it's just so clean. The interface it's miles ahead of what used to be called, I think it was TouchWiz or something like that, when Samsung had their early handsets, and I mean, all you had was stutter, lag, and issues. I mean, no phone's perfect. You can't sit here and say that iPhone's perfect, because it's not. I had a 13 Pro Max, but it's its latest, and I had a lot of issues on that phone. So you don't hear about it that much because not a lot of people point it out, because they want to sit here and pretend that Apple's perfect, but they're not. But this is great, man. This is a great handset. It is a little pricey. It was like $1,100, but I did find it on sale on Best Buy for $850. They had a sale if you bought it on the carrier and activated it. You don't have to do an upgrade. You just activated it on your carrier. They'll give you the discount, which is amazing. I bought this full price and I just activated it, and I got that discount, which is amazing. So for the price and for what you get out of it, it has been great, and I'm loving it so far. As you can see there, the fingerprint is pretty fast. As you can see there, it is a little bit more better than the Pixel 6. I want to say the speed is not that much of a difference. It's pretty much the same, but the way it reads your finger, you know, I was having a lot of misses on my Pixel 6, so this one's pretty consistent with the unlocking. You don't really have that many issues, as well as face unlock. So if I take it and I look at my face, as you can see off camera, it unlocked. I don't have to put my fingerprint, it just unlocks. Pixel, you don't get that. So I'm comparing it to that because that's the last device I used. I love the Pixel and what it bring and what it had, and the hardware and cameras, but software is lacking, and I know they're trying to fix it, and I know that eventually they will. I just think the biggest issue is Tensor. That processor that they worked with Samsung with is having a lot of issues, and they're trying to work it out. And like I said, I'm sure they will, but I don't recommend to buy that right now because it is not a good experience. The phone overheats, slow charging, and just multiple software issues. So I'm gonna keep rocking this, and I'm gonna keep testing it out. If you guys have any questions or concerns, shoot it down below, and I'll try to answer it as fast as I can get to it. But great phone, great hardware. This thing looks just super nice. And like I said, Samsung is a lot different than before. So if you had Samsung years back and you're trying to maybe want to use it again, and you're probably scared of it being laggy and stuff like that, it's a big difference to what it was before. I will go ahead and give it a try. You don't know how it's going to be unless you try it. I always tell people you can always return a device, but you got to try it. So guys, if you don't mind subscribing down below and hitting a like button. I'm at 850 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000. With your guys' help, I can get there. But all in all, just thank you for the support. Thank you for watching the videos. Like I said, I'm going to get into it. I know it's a short video, but I just wanted to give you guys just a quick detail of so far of what I'm using. So guys, I just want to say thank you, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace.